I continue to be pleasantly surprised by how much more vegan friendly the world's becoming. Like, before I went vegan, I never really had that much of a liking for hot dogs. I was just kind of indifferent to them. Like, they were cheap and something I could eat if I couldn't afford to get normal food, just like top ramen. But it wasn't like something that I was excited about or enjoyed a whole bunch. But anyway, it was like this little hot dog stand in the mall, and people that come to this school and stuff, they get them a lot because they're cheap and they're fast, and sometimes people are hungry but they don't feel like waiting and whatnot. And I was like walking back from the bathroom one day, and I just, for curiosity, I was like, I wonder if they got like a vegan hot dog there. And I looked, and sure enough, they had little veggie dogs. I was like, well, how about that? So I decided to try one just to see what it was like. And like I said, I was never that into hot dogs to start with, but you know, they weren't that expensive, and I didn't bring quite enough food to the school that day, so it would help fill me up a little bit. And it was okay. Like, it was probably soy based or something. I would say, even though I wasn't a fan of hot dogs, a real hot dog tastes a little bit better than the vegan dog. Like, it was a little bit dry and a little bit more bland than a normal hot dog was. But it's just cool to me that there's so many options anywhere. Probably having that made me realize like how good some places are with their vegan options. Like, you probably saw the video I did the other day where I went to Kohos and I had the garden burger, and that was really, really good. And I've gone again since then because I enjoyed it so much, and it's straight up good. Like, I don't know how much my taste buds have changed in over a year of being vegan and eating all this clean food. Maybe to a normal person that eats meat all the time, it wouldn't be as good, but it's definitely a whole number of layers above this hot dog that I had. And I'm not saying the hot dog was bad. I'm neutral towards the hot dog. It had like fresh onions and whatnot, and it was okay. It wasn't bad. I didn't have to like force it down. I actually enjoyed it. I'm just saying it wasn't quite as good as I remembered a real hot dog being. It just seemed a little bit drier and a little bit more bland, but I had no problem with it. But the garden burger at Kohos, man, that thing was good. And it wasn't a fluke, because the next time I went there, it was like another extremely blissful experience. So it's just nice that there's so many vegan options all over. And it might be the case that Maui's a little more vegan friendly than some places, but I think every place is getting more options than there used to be. And so this is definitely a good time to be a vegan if you just started, or if you've been a vegan for a while. Just embrace our luck, our good fortune in being alive during the time we're alive, because this would have been a much more challenging diet back in the day. So we're just lucky these days.